not a real true big in this lineup for Duke. They're going to have to do a much better job of keeping Coppin State off the glass. It's going to have to be a collective effort.
Hurt shot almost 40% from
Clayton, and here comes James Bishop the other way inside to chase Parr. The layup around too hard. Tapped away and controlled by Coppin's Anthony Tarke. And the lead stays at 11 for number 11, James Bishop. Out of the corner, battle no, and Tarke gets the rebound.
Tyrese Jenkins, he'll launch. Can't connect. 2-on-2 for the moment. Cardacci launching and connecting.
Throughout the MEAC programs to where they may bring less teams in. So going to be interesting to see how that goes about. And right now, when you look at Howard as well as
senior year, before they had all the rooms ready, Juan and I ended up being roommates for about 6 hours.
Within 7 are the Eagles.
He's put this team on his back the second half.
Blocks that shot. Moore able to get it back for Duke.
And for George Washington, Matt Moyer and Jameer Nelson, Chase Parr, Jamison Battle, and James Bishop for Jamian Christian as Battle attempts a three from the corner.
To the rim, left-handed, so of course you and our producer Greg Pike will appreciate that. Both lefties. I heard you guys talking about that pregame, so you're going to love DeJuan Clayton, his ability to finish going to his left as a left-hander, and also the pretty
that's a big lineup out there. They're every bit as tall as Virginia Tech, but they're not necessarily a great rebounding team.
Radford's three over the backboard, and they did win multiple non-conference games, and that was the first year they had done that since 13-14. And they got a win over UNCG earlier this season. And they got a 1-point lead at Virginia Tech as Jalen Cohn fires.
Coppin State has gotten some good looks. They just can't get him to fall, and that's going to have to change if they're going to stay within shouting distance of this game.
Yeah, and those same shots were going down early for them, so I can understand.
Back down to a 2-possession game. Goldwire looking for Wendell Moore. Instead, it's Tarke. And Johnson is there to clean things up. Just over 3 to play. Johnson is closing in on a 2020 debut. Gives it up here. And Tarke makes no mistake this time.
There's Anthony Tarke again. When they need a play, he's there.
And Tarke might have tweaked his right leg a little bit, his ankle. So he skips up, trying to recover. And he goes up hard for a tap away. Both players are down. The other way it is Clayton. He'll lay it in. Nelson is all right, and so is Tarke, but the lay-in
for Coppin State. They will get the ball and they will launch it.
Here's a Luma, the Wofford transfer, and his entry pass stolen away by the veteran Tarke. Tarke, the transfer from NJIT and UTEP, kicks it, and the deep three rims out. Combined for over 50 points in the win over UNC Greensboro. Going for the steal, Anthony Tarke didn't get it.
Got it that time.
Yes, he did.
Well, he just didn't give up. He went for the steal and got himself right back into play.
I mean, he has literally filled up every line in the stat sheet right now.
Get that one to go. Hurt thought about another three. Goes to the spin move. Fall away jumper off glass is no good.
You definitely got the sense that even though they're the #1 scoring defense in the MEAC, giving up 72 points per game, they're not where he wants them to be quite yet.
Well, he mentioned a number of times where they were giving up 37% on defensive field goal percentage early in the year. However, this is a team that went out. Dixon, we saw him talking to DeJuan Clayton coming off the floor. If DeJuan Dixon can no longer go on the court and take care of business on his own, he's going to urge his team to try to make sure they do it against the Spartans.
Off the miss by Carter, loose. Matthews Jr. can't finish. Another try, knocked away again. Clayton on the run, and we'll get a whistle and a stop here. What they're going to do.
Well, originally, I believe it was supposed to be 8 teams coming to the Norfolk Scope to play the tournament, but I know there's been conversation.
You're wide open for a reason. He's now 1 for 11 on the season shooting threes. He's just getting warmed up. That's what he's going to tell his coach.
Oh, swatted by Tarke. Sending that shot from Gaston.
Nelson into the front court against the man-to-man ball, knocked away. Steal for Coppin and a foul inside. Anthony Tarke showing a nice move inside after this. Nelson tries behind the back, and it's stolen by Anthony Tarke, and he'll finish. Colonial's a good start with James Bishop running the point. Battle will drive, and they have an illegal screen call against Chase Parr.
Thomas with 6 points to start here for the Eagles.
So, Derek, we've got a discrepancy. We've got a discrepancy. Maybe you're right with the 7 years. No, the Coppin State bio says 9-year NBA career. So I'm going off the bio. But maybe your research is James Madison, and they beat them. They went to George Mason, and they beat them. So next year, I'm sure Coach Jones isn't going to get those same level of invitations either when you consider the success that they're having, you know, and not just this year, but recently and since he's been a head charge of the program.
The Bryant Jr. miss leads to a foul.
Start from 3. Coppin State 3 for 9 thus far. Here's Johnson again on the move, looking down low. That one is swiped away by Tarke, and it'll go to the Eagles. So a good look down low for Johnson. Moore couldn't finish inside as Matthew Hurt continue here. Stewart out in transition. Baker steps into that 3. Johnson kept it alive momentarily. Fought for by Gross. Roach somehow gathers that one. Just a little bit scattered all the way around there. Clayton, quick hit ahead to Sarvan. I know you like what he has done. He draws the foul there.
It's time from Isaiah Gross. That is short. And the defensive board taken by Norfolk State, one of the best defensive rebounding teams in the MEAC.
Robert Jones and his group, other than giving up the 1-3 to Cardacey, they've been spectacular in doing this. And not only that, limiting Coppin State to just one opportunity, allowing them to get out in transition once again.
The contested shot by Carter.
For the 3.
Second assist of the afternoon for Clayton. And then Tarke has to duck his head down to avoid hitting the backboard. Kobe Thomas drills the 3, and then it's Anthony Tarke. Turn defense to offense, a 5-0 run for the Eagles. The great equalizer, the 3-point shot, bringing the Eagles back in this one. The look is to Johnson. Moore didn't put enough mustard on that one. 2-on-1 the other way. Tarke, Stewart flying by, and then the flush. Dixon takes a timeout. Coppin State back within 8.
It looks to me that Coppin State now is the one pushing the tempo and playing faster.
No, you can see, too, the Eagles getting that confidence back. You saw Clayton shake his hand after the 3. There you see Darvan comes away with the rebound. Goldwire's a guy who can absolutely affect a game on the defensive end. Tarke, both Tarkes, Anthony in particular, having an effect on this one.
Is cutting the lead again, down to 5. Bishop jump stop in the lane, can't get it to roll. Clayton, a possible break. Long 3 out of the right side is good for Anthony Tarke. And all of a sudden it's a 2-point game because Coppin State is drilling some three-pointers. Thanks to Anthony Tarke. He now has 18 points, including the lefty three from the right side. 56-54, George Washington. Timeout from D.C.
In the bench area. 54-42. Fall away for Tarke goes down.
It's a big-time shot.
Layup for Jalen Johnson.
What a game he's having.
19 and 18 to go along with 4 assists and 4 blocks. Tarke can't finish inside here with 95 seconds to play. Tarke, nice move down low. Beautiful finish.
Want to allow easy breakaways, and so that turns out to be a very smart play by Brown, showing his athleticism. Sarvan trying to go 3 for 3, misses that, but Tarke gets the rebound and finishes for Coppin State, and they're on a nice little rhythm. Moyer. Anthony Tarke with a nice finish. He's had a good game as well.
Over this past year and a half. Of course, John Chaney as well. And again, condolences to the family of Louisville.
The follow at the rim as Tarke going in after the miss by Thomas. It's an and one that will put Tarke on the line.
Situation, Cone was very wise to keep it. You don't want to risk the pass.
Tarke got a piece of the 3 ball, but Tarke on the second effort lays it in, giving him now 17 points. Hokies a 6-point winner over Clemson on Tuesday. Banking at home, Anthony Tarke. Now this is a guy who can drop 30 on you if you're not careful. He did that to the UNC Greensboro Spartans a couple weeks ago. Anthony Tarke had it swatted, foul called. Dan, I gotta ask you.
He can guard bigger guys, and he plays with such energy and enthusiasm. This is a tough matchup right here. Tarke really likes to take the ball and drive it. Obviously, he'll shoot it too. It's going to be Cordell Pempson.
He has not attempted one this year, but maybe today is the day. Cordell is in the game for the first time, trying to stay with the speedy Anthony Tarke, and Tarke now at 9 points. Too many preseason voters knew a whole lot about Keve Aluma and what he would mean for this Hokie team.
And that's why those preseason prognostications are taken.
Just pass the ball.
Wendell Moore, second team preseason All-ACC this year. Another 3, and that one goes.
There, so great find by Jeremy Roach.
Johnson trying to get a hand in the passing lane. Instead, Tarke against 3 different Blue Devils kicks it out. This is just entertainment here. Eagles 28 points off those 22 turnovers. It's really allowed them to stay in this game. And
that scenario, Coppin gets the basketball back with the possession area.
Open 3-point shot knocked down. Kyle Cardacci.
2 big plays on the last 2 possessions to get Anderson 3s.
Tarke for Cardacci down to the post for a lock. Outside for Cardacci for 3. Knocks it down.
Defensive team, they force a lot of turnovers.
Sarvan, nice behind the back dish, the extra pass to the corner, and the 3 is down for Kyle Cardacci.
To deserve a technical foul, so I'm not really sure what that was about. Maybe it was something that happened and they just gave it to Linda Tarke, but he did nothing on that possession to deserve a technical foul.
3 is good.
Well, regardless, Big Brother's got his back.
And the chance to set up their defense at this end of the floor, like they did so often against Brad Brownell Tigers. Tarke fires and finds nothing but net.
Tarke comes in as a 27%.
Johnson at this point has showcased all of his talents. He's hit the fall-away jumper. He's shown the ability to handle the ball, had the rejection at the rim, closing out on that three-point attempt, even though it eventually pours in.
Look for Duke to pick up the tempo with this lineup here. You see the three guards, Goldwire, Roach, and Stewart.
Tarke had to take that shot, late shot clock. Tarke doing some of the ball handling. Rocks himself into that three, and he is absolutely feeling it now. Of course, stepping away after a remarkable career at Notre Dame. Coach Ivey sliding into the head coach's chair. How about that finish for Anthony Tarke out of the timeout? Coppin State has come to play.
19 attempts last year, the entire season.
Eagles quick to the loose ball, the flush.
Kobe Thomas low blocks. Tarke will dunk it. And here's a replay of the dunk inside for Anthony Tarke to begin the second half for Coppin's offense. And it's 48-37 Colonials. It's a nice sweet spin move for Anthony Tarke in the lane as both teams getting into.
There's been a problem here for Coppin State, but they force one here. Tarke, tough shot in the lane, and
Against Duke and lost the game, but that was a Maryland program that was very, very strong nationally already, but it just sealed the deal when they won the championship.
Nice drive by Anthony Tarke. That's a crazy Duke.
No, but on a year-in and year-out basis, with the exception of the Ralph Sampson, the University of Virginia wasn't really in the national championship conversation, but last couple of years under Tony Bennett, they have been. They remain so.
Nice backdoor feed, and Tarke with a loud finish.